Talib Kweli's podcast. He was like, "Oh, I'm so happy."
I didn't see, but I heard about it.
Started puking. Did somebody just open that fucking door? Who is that?
Who goes there?
Who is it?
Somebody messed with the laundry. I don't
Who's
know.
in there?
No.
You know who it is?
You know who it is?
Don't sass me, boy. All right. All right, we're good. And we're rolling.
2 weeks in a row, dude. We took 2 weeks off. Now we're doing 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks off, 2 weeks in, and 2 more
We're
weeks
like
off.
doing swing shift. Is that what they call it?
Swing shifted.
Is that what they call it, the factories?
Swing cast could
shift
be a
podcast.
number of things. Swapping.
Swapping
Couple of swingers.
swapping dicks.
Couple of
Swinging
swingers
dicks,
at the Golden
swapping
Corral.
dicks.
That's a classic Golden Corral. Nowadays, they don't look like that.
What, Golden Corral?
Yeah, they look like shitty now.
Yeah, dude.
Speaking of, we had so we were going to get B-dubs for dinner, and there was me, my son, my wife, and 2 younger kids. And
I know who's in your family.
well, no, they don't.
Oh, okay.
The people.
Oh, you're right. They don't. You'll
don't.
never know.
And we, so I was going to get like wings, and whatever. Dude, 10 wings are $16.
Dude, B-dubs is bullshit.
And they're not even
nowadays,
good
dude.
wings.
No.
Like, they're not, like, I was just like, hey, I haven't had them. Nostalgia?
Yeah.
No, dude.
Nostalgia.
You got dementia.
Yeah,
I'm like,
B-dubs sucks.
my wife
dude.
was like, we're not paying for that. And I'm like, okay,
There's
whatever.
no good wing places around here.
Well, there's a Wingstop in
Well,
Finley
Wingstop's
now.
not bad, but it's expensive as fuck too.
I'm not gonna eat there.
Yeah.
I would have grilled wings, but it was super windy.
Yeah.
Um,
B-dubs used to be okay. Now it's just like.
what was I gonna say? Oh, so then I was talking when we went camping. I was talking to my brother-in-law. He's a farmer, and I'm like, how come so many farmers go to the Chinese buffet? Like every time I go there, it's loaded. Yesterday we went to the mall for a dance recital, and there was all you see is big farm trucks in the Chinese buffet right by the mall. And he's like, because it's cheap. It's like cheap. It's even cheaper than like an American buffet. It's dirt cheap. He's like,
Right.
dude, that's number. And I go in there, and this is all huge people, like big, tall, like just big burly people.
Burly motherfuckers. Yeah,
all that
dude.
protein.
Yeah, they gotta they gotta stay up all night and farm, dude. They
The
gotta.
boot scooting boogie. That dude scooting around. And they're just loving it.
It's
Dude.
American,
They're like, oh,
American flag T-shirt.
Thanks,
Just loving
Chang.
America, dude.
dude, loving America, but eating Chinese. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they don't eat that shit, dude. They're like, they make it in the
No,
back.
they
They're like,
definitely eat that, dude. What else are they gonna eat?
they love American food, dude. That's why they're here.
Cheeseburgers and
Yeah,
pizza pies and
yeah.
French fries.
Yeah.
They love
French
it.
fries.
Pizza pies and a French fries. But yeah, we're sticking to the buffets from here. We're a buffet family now. I'm like,
We're a
we can
buffet
go
family.
eat dinner and just smash a solid buffet, be full as fuck, or we
What
can
if you
go
wanted to go? They don't have buffets to go.
They do.
Chinese food does, yeah.
Yeah,
Chinese
and
food-
it used to be by weight, and now it's just how much you can put in there. So, I'm basic, and you pay before. You don't fill it up. You pay for the container,
Yeah.
dude. I don't even close it. I just go, can I get a bag? And I just put it like in the bag, like wide open, and just
You're like, oh, no, I brought my own container. It's fine. It's a toolbox or something.
I brought my own container. Yeah, so that's where I'll be eating every Friday because we usually use, so we ended up getting some hot dogs.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Ain't that like a good hot dog?
I don't really like them, but I eat for substance, dude. I don't eat for fucking health or for taste.
I just eat because I have to.
Because I have to, bro.
Just like breathe into me. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a. It's like I drink water and fucking eat whatever's put in front of me.
I think I told this already. My grandma loves the Golden Corral, dude. It's like she like a regular
does
there. They know her name there and shit. It's like, yeah. When she was in the hospital and she called them to let them know she wasn't coming in. That week.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, dude, that's wild.
Yeah, I mean it's not even good, dude.
It's not bad. It's not bad. No food's really good anymore unless you pay a lot of money for an expensive restaurant, and even that's Sam B's is expensive as fuck downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was some of the best food I've ever had.
Yeah, that we went to this place called Jing Xuan the other day in Toledo, bro. That Chinese food was
What was it called?
banging. Jing Xuan, Jing Xuan. It's on Sequoia Road. So good, dude.
We went to one that was kind of. I mean, it's not like a sit-down restaurant. It was more like, but it was really good too in Toledo. Was this a sit-down restaurant?
Yeah, maybe it was the same one.
No, this one wasn't sit-down that I went to. Well, it did have. Well, it's not like a really. Is it a really nice place, like a restaurant, or does it look kind
It's
of
not
like
like
a?
super nice, but it was pretty nice. It was all right.
It might be. It was fire, the one I had.
Yeah, it was kind of dark in there.
No. This one was bright. Like, it's in a plaza.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, that's not
right
this
by,
one.
like, a Chick-fil-A or something. It might not even be Toledo.
Was it QQ?
That might be it.
It's kind of by us, yeah. QQ.
Very good.
QQ.
Very good. Yeah.
Just this craziest thing happened. Well, not really that crazy, but so I was just like thinking on the way to work for some reason, like about Diddy and B2K, like B2K, remember B2K, like Omarion and stuff. For some reason I was like, what the fuck happened to Omarion? Because he was made a bunch of lame ass songs and then just like disappeared on the face of the earth. And then I see this morning on my Twitter feed, fucking Omarion put out a dance video to that "Not Like Us" song, and it's so funny, dude. It's like he's like real dead serious, like.
But and everybody's just like, what the fuck is this?
If you can find, I think I got it saved on my Twitter, but.
Okay.
But he
There was something I wanted to say about that Diddy shit too, and I can't remember it now.
People were like clowning him and like putting him in different videos and stuff. How do you get all your bookmarks on?
I don't have X.
Oh yeah, you don't have X.
I do, but I don't like the because it always shows like just videos. Like that ruin my day, man.
It's not. I know I'm old as fuck. I'm like looking. I can't find shit.
Do you remember
here.
like when Twitter first came? There was no. So you would just follow. Say you followed whoever you followed. All you would see is their stuff.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's like stuff in between.
Right.
That's why I can't. I don't like that.
Okay.
Facebook, like everything does it besides YouTube. Well, YouTube does it.
Here's the original video.
What was I gonna say about Diddy? Crank it up. Hey. Everybody dresses like a goofball too. Oh my god.
It's like fully edited and everything.
He's trying to. Poor guy.
I was like, damn, what are the odds? I was thinking about Omarion today, and here he is.
That's a stupid Omarion. You gotta cut that.
Doing
shit
twirls and stuff.
Smoking that little smoke. I do smoke weed. I'm a Omarion, bitch. Oh my god. Dude, it's not even a good day.
He's like the lamest like R&B singer ever, dude. But somebody made this shit. I was dying, dude.
George Floyd. You gotta pop out shouting. Dude, send me that so I can try to put it up on the screen. Send me both of those so I can put them up on our screen. Well, I'll put it. I'll edit it. That's good.
People get so creative on this shit, dude.
Oh. What was I gonna say about that Diddy stuff? It was like Vince McMahon, and I was listening to Jim Cornette, and he was talking about Vince McMahon, and then they got into Diddy when he was kicking what's her nuts' ass. But
kicking what's her nuts' ass.
I don't remember. I was mowing, and I was like, man, I got to talk about this because it wasn't about Diddy, but it was about that, like something. I can't remember. Maybe it'll come to me.
Fucking Diddy, dude.
Oh, you just I was like, who the fuck is texting me? I just told you to. Dude, I seen
Was it, okay, hold on. A quick question for you because I was thinking about this earlier today. Was Marcus Houston in B2K too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I thought so.
And then they split off, and he made that. Or no, that's Mario.
Yeah.
You Let Me Love You.
That was Mario. It was Mario.
They all kind of blend together a little bit.
Yeah, that period had a bunch of like.
They're actually still famous.
Who?
All those guys. They do like those festivals with Vanilla Ice and Smash Mouth and stuff. Those ones that like 50 Cent still goes to.
Every once in a while, Toledo will have like a there'll be like a tour, and it's like a Turn Up festival or like early 2000s, whatever. And it's like the Yin Yang Twin and shit. I'm like, you're trying to watch fucking old ass Yin Yang Twin.
Yin Yang was fire at the time. Though. At that time, that crunk music had a grip on me, bro. I had a system in my car too. What year would have that been? 07.
There was like all those fucking groups, the Yin Yang Twins, Lil Jon. Remember they had Crunk like energy drink, like Crunk Juice.
Crunk Juice, and they would drink out of gas containers.
That period was about all just getting as fucked up as possible because like none of the music was like
even
good. It was just like super loud and like in your face, like
turn down Rafu and all. Like it was just like every song was like boom, boom. Like it had every song, rap, pop, everything was just like a black.
Just fast ass, loud ass beats.
When we was all it was like right around the end of high school, maybe or.
Yeah, well, remember, even in BG, dude, the fucking Party Rock Boys and shit, it was all...
That was a long-lasting little thing.
It was. It really was.
Lil Jon does meditation classes now.
Good for him.
Look it up. It's weird. It's like he's dead serious. Like, he does, like, yoga and shit, classes in parks.
I'm glad he found himself.
This gay as fuck, dude. Come on, dude. Turn up, dude. Get back to getting... Everybody's I've noticed a trend. People are not getting crunk anymore, dude.
No, they're not getting crunk anymore. Everyone's like, dude, all these young kids are getting sober and shit. Like,
oh, dude, don't get me started. You know what? I'm
Bitch.
so glad you brought that up. There's something weird happening with that.
dude, there's non-alcoholic like White Claws now. I'm like, there's
there's
if you're gonna be sober,
something-
just don't be a bitch
Don't
about
drink
it.
it. Don't drink.
Yeah.
Don't just drink water.
This doesn't taste good. I don't drink this for fun.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
drinking.
mean,
like,
I love the taste of Busch Light. I was sick
fair
the other
enough, that's
day,
fair.
and I drank one Busch Light, and I'm like, oh my god. I just drank one, and I was like, dude, the taste. Do you remember when you were like young and you were like hot as fuck, and you'd come in and drink like whatever your favorite soda?
Yeah, yeah.
And that like
Like a Capri Sun.
you'd like, oh, that's when I open a cold Busch Light, dude. The taste.
yeah, especially on a warm summer day, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm not, dude. This sober pussy shit. It's something. There's something to it.
But they're also like they're so like loud about it too. Like they gotta tell everybody like, oh
Yep.
yeah, I'm sober. Like I'm. Yeah,
Sorry, can you
no,
not do
thank
that
you.
around? Can you not?
You guys have any
And then
mocktails?
yeah.
Shut the
Can I
fuck up.
Yeah, you're around like you're out and about more than I am, so you probably get it.
Dude, the mocktails make me so mad.
I see it on the internet.
The mocktails are like $8, like, and it's $2 less than a regular drink.
Just get a
drink.
Sprite, bro.
Yeah,
Just get
dude,
some water.
fuck it. I don't think a mocktail.
Get ice water with some
You like you want to be sober, but you still want to fit in because you want a fucking mocktail.
Gay. If I'm sober, then I'm just not. I'm like do whatever you guys want. I'm not thirsty. I
I
don't
probably
like
wouldn't
it.
leave the house, honestly.
Yeah, that would be a hard life. Even rough for me.
Yeah.
A lot of them like get bored and they're like, dude, this is like most. Like sometimes I browse on Reddit. There's a not drinking today or something.
Yeah.
Subreddit, and which is if you have a serious like you're driving like blackout driving
Right.
beating your wife and fucking just out of control.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't do that. But if you're just drinking and going to bed,
Yeah.
then and playing video games and
Ain't nothing else to
making
do.
a podcast, dude, chill.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I don't go like and I don't go out. I literally drink Busch Light and I don't. Anyway, I'm not making excuses for myself. I don't give a fuck. But so on TikTok, there's a trend of it. There used to be, I think I told the story. There used to be this dude called the Drunkard who would get fucking plastered every day, and then he ended up doing something stupid like driving on a live, hammered in the middle of the day, and forgot he did it. So then he quit drinking, and now all he makes is sober ones, and it's just a bashing himself about how shitty he was. I'm like, no, bro, you was shitty.
Yeah,
you had
yeah.
a problem. So why don't you're doing it for money, like trying to get people to sympathize, and you fucked up.
Right.
I didn't fuck up.
Yeah, if you're doing it because you want to better your life, that's fine. But you
Yeah.
don't gotta fucking brag about it all the time. It's
No.
like, it's like people who like go to church and shit. Like,
Steve-O.
Oh
The
my god, he
worst
never
one.
shuts the fuck up about it. I hate watching podcasts when he's on there because he just never stops
What's that
talking
guy's
about
name?
it.
Bill Maher.
Yeah.
Bill Maher. He. Did you hear him talk about? I went to Bill Maher's. I asked him, could you not smoke weed on the podcast? And he said, no, that's not going to happen. And he's like, so I couldn't go, and that's just rude of him. I'm like, no, it's his house, bro.
Yeah.
Then like quit being a bit. You was literally sticking shit up your ass and stapling shit to your neck, and now you don't want nobody
Yeah,
smoking
what
a little
makes
weed.
you think that anybody wants to talk to you anyway, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
you clown, dude. Steve-O, and I used to love that dude. Like,
yeah.
what a
He's trying to do
bozo.
stand up now and shit. I was like, oh.
That's what it was. I was thinking about Diddy, and there's this trend like on I don't know if you see it, but on TikTok, I'm always on it. People will go up and say like, name your favorite celebrity. Name your 3 favorite. Usually, it's a black person will say, name your 3 black favorite celebrities to a white person at Walmart or something, and catch them, or Mexican people. 3 favorite people. And I was sitting there thinking, who could I name out of any race? And it has to be celebrity that hasn't done some sketchy bullshit. And so, like, you could even say Martin Luther King at this point.
No.
He was cheating. He was banging chicks on the That's what I'm saying. There's no pure that I can think of purely good person.
Even if you think they
Celebrity.
are, even if you think they are, it's probably like they got some dark secrets.
You can't get that far.
Yeah.
You can't. It's not possible.
No.
I'm trying like a past. Like there's no. Kurt Franklin has some shit going on, and he's stomp, making them stomp.
Well, I was listening to you know who Jamie Kennedy is, right? So he's like washed up now, whatever. Yeah. But
Malibu's Most Wanted, for those who don't know.
Yeah, dude, hell yeah, what a great movie.
I loved it.
I do. I used to watch the movie every day.
We're gonna dust your ass, bitch.
Tay Diggs and fucking Anthony Anderson. But he was on Bobby Lee's podcast the one day, and he basically said like, if you're a celebrity or like an actor or anything at all, like you're legitimately like every single person is 100% narcissist. Like you can't not be. Yeah. Because like there's no way you make it that far without being like, oh, I'm the shit. Like I can, like. Dude,
you that's how you hit the nail on the head. Like you have to be that. That's what it was. Because Jim Cornette was talking about Vince McMahon and how much power he had, and he was like, I'm not surprised. He's like, I didn't see it. Like around that time, he was still married to Linda. He was just business.
Yeah.
But when you're old and you start getting bored and people are taking care of shit, you're the god of that. He's god of
Nobody
that,
can tell you no.
Of that area of life.
Yeah.
And when you think of wrestling, Vince McMahon built that shit. If not for Vince McMahon, there wouldn't be WCW,
right.
the competition. There wouldn't be ECW kind of did. Paul Heyman definitely shoehorned that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so did he. That much power. He literally killed Biggie. That was obvious. He killed Tupac. Quite obvious.
Right.
Snoop Dogg didn't want no smoke, so Snoop Dogg literally is like best friends with him.
And if you're somebody under that person, like basically you're doing shitty shit stuff too, because you're like, I live this amazing lifestyle, like because of this person, like I'm a millionaire, you know, I got all this money, and if I don't do what they're asking me to do or to open my mouth, I'm fucked. Like it all goes away. Like
100%.
Yeah.
That's how Diddy came up. I watched a YouTube documentary, which usually are pretty spot on because there's no bias.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, if a documentary comes out, it's fucking biased, dude. If it's on Netflix, forget, and I'll get to Tony Hinchcliffe on Netflix. But anyway,
people like take out documentaries as facts, but it's not at all. It's all like every single one is one-sided.
usually they're paid for by whoever wants it made.
Yeah.
But the YouTube ones are just like guys like you and me. They do a bunch of research. Clive Davis is the owner of some back in the 80s and whatever, was the big record executive.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's openly gay, or he's gay or something. He had something to do with when he was there when Whitney Houston died. Blah blah blah. He had a guy he brought. I can't remember the full story. Basically, a billionaire, brought another guy in, brought him up. He was made him suck his dick. And then they did the same thing to Diddy, and then Diddy did the same thing to every Meek Mill and everybody else.
Right.
And that's just kind of the right of like film it and say, hey, if you don't want this shit out, and then it gets put out once you fall out.
Right.
Now,
Right.
Clive Davis might be dead now. I don't know. He might still be alive.
Yeah.
But it might not even be Clive Davis, but that's the name. But yeah.
Yeah. It's like. I don't know. Like
it's hard to. The Rock's a piece of shit. Like it's hard to think of a person that I grew up. Mick Foley, maybe.
Yeah.
Solid.
Even like little shit. Like I don't. People get so pissed off. Like when John Cena or whatever was like, they were mad because he like wouldn't like go against China's government or whatever. Like he wouldn't say anything. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, if I was making that much money, I wouldn't get. Dude, that's not like I don't live there. I don't live there. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I love China.
Yeah, whatever you want me to say.
Whatever.
I'm saying money. What did Michael Jordan say? Republicans buy fucking sneakers too, dude.
Don't
like,
give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, like why do you want them to get involved in politics anyway? Who cares? Like they're not smart people.
Dude, that's your job. That's every American's job, is taking shit for the amount of money they think they can live off.
Yeah.
Like I take bullshit that I don't think of. Like I got not my boss directly, but the presidents and CEOs who are making bank are fucking retards, are idiots.
Yeah.
Are idiots. But they are telling you just got to bite the bullet.
Yeah.
And I talk about this to people at my work. I'm like, I'm biting the bullet just as much as everybody else.
Right.
And I'm not making shit for it, you know?
Right.
So that's capitalism.
Yeah.
That's capitalism. So if you want to be now you got I guess 50 Cent, like you can say he never had any dirt besides getting shot and selling drugs, but I don't consider that.
Stalk a DJ Khaled's mom. remember that?
No.
Like for some reason, him and DJ Khaled had beef, and he was sitting outside his mom's house and was like filming her. His mom walking to her house, and he's like,
"You know what? I would say 50 cents. 50 cents, cool."
But like at the same time, like he never like assaulted anybody.
He never
like,
did. He never crosses that line.
He's just like a class A, like fucking
right,
like
we got 50 Cent on the list.
Internet troll or whatever.
Let's
like
find a white guy. That's
people always say Keanu Reeves, like, and I can kind of see that, but because he kind of stays low key.
Nice.
But
that's a good one.
But like, I don't know, he could be doing some shit too. I don't know.
I think Keanu Reeves is too clean. He had that death or something. I think his child died or something.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing is a little different. And he smokes cigs openly.
Oh no.
So
oh no.
No, that's clear. No, I'm saying that's good.
Oh yeah.
If you're not, because most people want to hide that kind of thing.
Right.
Just like the sober.
I feel like
cigarettes.
Other than like some questionable lyrics, Eminem kind of has really done much. Like
yeah. Well, he's probably he might have beat a woman or two back in his prime.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Nah, he loves his daughters too much.
Yeah.
You know, you might be right. He was just maybe a drug addict, but that's not that. I'm talking about Diddy running out chasing Cassie around fucking in broad daylight in a towel, that kind of shit, or kids or whatever. Have you ever seen what's that Tom Cruise movie? Stanley Kubrick.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah, have you ever seen that?
I've never seen the whole thing.
That movie's fire, dude.
It's orgies, right? It's about orgies.
It's about the elites, bro.
The password is orgy.
Password is orgy. They all like. He's like a doctor of some sort. And he's at a party, and then I think if you've seen the beginning, somebody goes, "Hey, Steve needs you upstairs." The guy who's throwing the party, and he's in a big mansion, and he goes upstairs, and he's like, there's like a chick naked, passed out, a young chick and an old dude, and he's like zipping up his pants. He's like, "So you gotta figure this out or get it out of here." Da, da, da. And she's like a prostitute. She's fine. Like she ends up coming back in the show, and she's part of the, like they go into this. Tom Cruise basically is like oblivious to all this, but he's
alert.
Slow. Yeah, this movie's made in the 80s.
20 years old, 30 years old.
And he's like crossing through, or he's trying to figure out where all these old, like elite, rich dudes are going.
Mm-hmm.
And he finally figures it out. He like meets up with a guy who plays piano for these people, and he's like, "What did you see?" And the guy's like, "They pay me all this money," and he's like, "I literally face the wall and play the piano. I'm not allowed to turn around." So he's like, "Well, give me the password to get in." And they figure it all out. He gets in, and they catch him. I don't remember like what they did after they catch. They basically just keep threatening him. They catch him. They're all like wearing goat masks and shit.
Yeah.
And surrounding, and then these girls walk out naked with like masks on, and they just have big orgies with these young women.
Stanley Kubrick is a weird motherfucker, dude.
But that's exactly what it is. That's what's happening.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Alex Jones seen it on when he went to Bohemian Grove. Like that's exactly what they do. This weird stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I'm not super rich, because that'd be
a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre even got into it, man.
Well, he just beat the shit out of his wife. I mean, he didn't like do any weird sexual shit. I don't think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
He beat that MTV girl. He hit the VJ from MTV one time.
Carson Daly.
No, the woman.
He beat Carson Daly's ass.
Black chick. This was like right after NWA or during NWA. She like interviewing him and stuff, and he was being a dickhead. And after like the camera stopped rolling, I think like punched her or something. Dude, Dr. Dre don't seem like that kind of guy. Like, hey man, bitch. Oh man.
He's pretty like he's got that roid rage maybe.
He's strong. He is super buff now.
He always wears those super tight black long sleeve t-shirts.
Yeah,
like never seen him in nothing else, dude.
Skin tight. That's all he has is just a closet full of skin tight shirt.
I saw the one dude. There's a guy in the Dolphins.
Dude, you're right. Hold on, time out. He does only wear like long.
I've never seen his forearms. I don't know what they look like.
Maybe they're like what's Jax's arms on Mortal Kombat?
This is made of metal. He stole his arms for the rights to beats.
Can't make beats anymore.
That's a good man. That's crazy, dude. I've never seen Dr. Dre's
I've never
arms.
seen. Dude, he wears
arms.
exactly that same like tight, just perfectly tightened.
Maybe it's like a blow-up suit, dude. He's like got like one of those.
I'm trying to think of movies. No, I have seen in the Wash. He wore like a.
But he wasn't that buff back then.
No. And in
nowadays, dude, now he's Beats by Dre, dude. He's just
Buff by Dre, Beats by Jax. I can't make beats no more. My arms are metal.
He just walks in and punches the ground. Everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
He's like, "I didn't mean to do that. They put these arms on me. I sold my soul.
Can't control them.
That's why I got to wear these long sleeved shirts."
So my company's so successful. My headphones fucking suck.
They are trash. I would never buy them.
You can't hear anything. It's all bass. You're just
I don't know where mine are, but I buy the same ones, Soundcore or whatever they're. No, JBLs.
Oh yeah, JBLs.
$15 at Walmart, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
Stutter. I just couldn't do it, so I just switched up on them. Dude, I was at Kroger today. Sorry, I got a lot of stories, man. I was at Kroger just not too long ago. I was getting beer and whatever, charcoal. I'm in line at the pay checkout. Beside me, I hear this little kid. These two, a boy and a girl, are maybe between 5 and 8, and their mom, bigger lady, built like kind of like a linebacker. And I got that vibe. She was kind of like either at her wit's end or just a bitch. One of the two. The girl's like, "I'm getting these chips. Give me these chips. Give me them."
Oh,
and then so I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, I can feel it, and I'm stoned out of my mind, dude. I'm pretty high, and I'm like,
that's the worst going to the grocery store.
And I'm just sitting there and I'm like getting that little sweat because I'm like, this is not going to end good. And then I just hear, pow, bam, dude, blast the kid, dude. Says, "Shut the fuck up!" And I'm sitting there like, Dude,
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
started dying laughing, right? I'm crying, dude. Like she's, Kroger, like you're right beside each other. I'm
Yeah.
sitting there like, fuck. And then the lady who's supposed to check your ID, that thing pops up, right? So meanwhile, this kid's screaming, crying. The brother doesn't give a fuck because this must happen on a regular basis.
Oh yeah.
The brother's just sitting there like, I still want these chips, So the little kid's crying. The lady's pissed off. She's like fumbling, trying to find her cards and shit. I'm trying to check out so fast because I'm crying, dude. And then I look back and the lady's just sitting there like this, the Clark. And so I take my ID and I go like, get me out of here. Like give please. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. This is just crazy. And I'm dying laughing. She's looking at me. I'm like, so the kid then stops crying. She's like, I want the fucking chips. And her mom's like, shut the fuck up. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my, get me the fuck out of here. That mom was at her. I feel her pain,
That's
dude.
so intense.
When you're with your dads, don't have it that bad, but when like daughters and moms are together for that long, dude, the moms do and will snap.
Sometimes you gotta hit your kids, man. Like not like
to.
kill them, but like
no, you gotta like. It wasn't the hit that like. It was just so funny how it happened because usually it's only black people that do that shit in public. But that white lady was like, and she was like a normal, like, well, not poor looking, just a normal lady. She was like, shut the fuck up, wow.
Oh, she. Like,
and I was like,
she's going through some shit, dude. She's like,
I do. My kids have never, that I can remember, done that to me in the store. I'm pretty sure they do that to my wife, but they do not do it to me. And the only reason is because I will take them out of the cart and I'll put them on the ground and I'll walk away and I'll leave them and I'll just go. I'll be like, I'll go to the car, see ya, and they'll be like, and they'll start freaking out and I'll just leave them.
So we'll kidnap your ass.
Yeah,
good luck out there. You see, when you do that motion, I thought you were like putting him on the hood of the car, like you were like arrested.
No, I'll leave you.
Handcuffs put in the back of the car.
You're not gonna make me look stupid, dude. I'll leave you right here crying like a psychopath. Somebody else can deal with it. They'll just get up and like look around and start fucking running. I'm like,
yeah, well, you don't know what it's like to be abandoned. You want those chips now, bitch? Go get a job.
If they ever do get like stuck in the woods or something, at least they'll know a little bit. Like, I find my dad. Okay. It's dark.
Did you see that fucking? This was a couple weeks ago now, I think. But that cop who like was taking that lady to jail for a DUI or something, and like she was like, "You want to fuck right now?" or something, and he just pulled over and got in the back seat with her, and they started banging, but they were locked in the back seat, so he couldn't get out, so he had to call somebody to
they were banging.
Yeah,
I thought he just got locked back there when he was trying to do something and it shut.
No. Like they released released like the video, the audio, and she was like, I'm trying to fuck right now, and he was like, don't you got a boyfriend? And she was like, are you gonna do it or not, or something like that? And
damn, he succumbed. He succumbed to the ultimate.
He calls his boys like, "Hey, you guys gonna let me out of the back seat?" Like,
I just hitting this.
Don't worry about it. It's embarrassing.
Was she a prostitute or was she just like a drunk chick at the bar?
She was like some lady, dude.
DUI. I'll have to find this video later for
it's so, dude. I'm like,
damn, he succumbed to the ultimate.
Yeah, man, you gotta be like,
that was God intervening. Like that was like, which way are you gonna go, sir?
Yeah,
this is the ultimate temptation.
Devil angel, dude.
Yeah,
that's a real life version.
He went the Don Juan de la Nooch way, dude.
Now
he turned into Don Juan de la Nooch.
He's gonna lose that $45K a year now, dude.
Dude, here in town they're offering 70 or 80
for being a cop
after 4 fucking years.
What's the first 4 years?
Sitting in your car.
Go fuck yourself.
Sitting in your car and going downtown on the weekends and making sure teenagers don't get out of line.
That's fair. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard in BG though. I mean, we're just probably chilling half the year. It's like being a teacher half the year is off. Like,
yeah, but then sometimes you got them interstate guys hitting 75, stopping in BG
interstate
with
guys
fucking from Toledo and Lima.
I know that's
Sleazy
right.
boys, the thousands.
The thousands.
The thousands rolling in, dude, dropping off some packages. Dropping off some packages from fucking Nico and Mexico.
Yes, sir. Oh, I gotta pee real quick and I get another beer.
All right. Yeah. Friday night, baby.
Friday night in the city.
Friday night in the little city.
Did you know that? You remember that song by Shawty Low? They know.
Yeah.
They know.
One of my
That's not on
favorites.
Streaming, dude. That's not on streaming anymore.
Dude, and I just resubscribed to Apple Music. So my long-term creating my own Apple Music, dude, the time it takes. I'm not even.
There's so many things,
dude. It's been months. I'm maybe 10%. Like
I bet you're not even 10%.
So I'm like, it's much easier just to subscribe to a streaming service and just, I heard this song, I like this song. Add. Not, I heard this song, let me go download the fucking album. crop it, fucking change all the titles, switch it over to another computer.
Yeah,
Bro,
that sounds like
I'd
a
rather
lot
die.
of work.
If the world ends and I got then I can't have the music. I guess I'll make my own new music.
Yeah, I mean, even if the world ends, you have that hard drive, but there might not be electricity.
I'm
so.
ready. Dude, if the world ends, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, why would you want to live? You know, like, what are you gonna do? Just hang out?
Super
I Am
narcissist. Vince
Legend?
McMahon and stuff would still. P Diddy and Vince McMahon would reign supreme, dude. They would kill everyone. We still run. You're fired. Everyone used to do that all the time, Vince McMahon. Dude, and DT is just sitting back letting this. Donald Trump's just sitting back letting it stew, dude. No trouble. The only trouble he got was paying off Stormy D with a little bit of hush money.
This is what cracks me up about Donald Trump is like. So last weekend when the UFC fights were happening, I don't give a shit about UFC, but it's like fucking gladiator.
I used to when I was younger, like the like Chuck Liddell era, like the real early. I used to watch like the super ultimate knockouts and shit, but I don't really.
Half the time now it's just dudes standing around for 20 minutes and not even trying to hit each other.
It's become like everything else kind of. Oh, I remember another thing about the Diddy, but yeah, it's like I don't know, like a talk. How much shit can you talk? How much shit can you talk? And then we go in there and I might luckily hit you once. There's skill, but if we're both swinging, one of us is going to connect eventually. Right. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, it's somebody pointed out the other day. I was like Reddit or Twitter or whatever. Like the UFC, it's the biggest fighting promotion now, but it's not necessarily the best fighters in the world. It's whoever they're willing to pay and whoever's willing to take that money. You know what I'm saying? Or that pay cut and not having health insurance and all this other shit.
They don't get health. Are they just contracted for that? Like they're not employed by UFC.
I don't think they get like a monthly salary.
That's what I'm trying. Like they're not a employee. They're more. You get yourself to here. We'll pay you this lump sum.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's like prize fighting. Like prize fighting.
Makes more sense because they're always broke. Like they're always struggling. Yeah. 7-8 Diaz and stuff. They're like,
it's kind of fucked up watching it too. Like I think like what's his name on that Tom Brady roast? Andrew Schultz pointed it out. Like how it's just like it's legit. Like all these rich ass people surrounding these like people that literally came from poverty in like third world countries fight each other.
Tyson or Conor McGregor was like a plumber living with his parents.
Yeah. Or these immigrants who were just like had absolutely nothing fighting for their lives inside the ring. It's like Mandingo like in fucking Mandingo fighting. Dude. Like
that does tie into like when I was thinking about music. That is a good way to look at it. Even like boxing back in the day, Mike Tyson had the shittiest life possible.
Yeah.
And then some old white dude was like, I'll take care of you, which is good on him, and gave him some kind of direction, which made him a millionaire. But yeah, it's just two big ass mandingos swinging it out, and sometimes you get like an Italian guy in there.
Like whatever those fighters are making, Dana White's making 1,000 times that.
Oh yeah, they don't make shit.
Yeah, and not paying them shit. Like
once again, that's the way of the world, bro.
And at that fight last week, like I obviously just streamed it on fucking whatever streaming sites. You can find now, but they had Donald Trump just sit next to Dana White on the side, like front row, like next to the thing.
He was huge there.
Oh yeah,
I've seen so many clips of just different people interacting. One got the black dude that won, like literally jumped out of the ring and was like, "I did this for you," or some gay shit. Dude, get off his dick, bro. Like he don't like you. He don't even know. He's about to go Mar-a-Lago and do dance like this and fucking just sit around.
Yeah, I don't give a shit who's president or whatever. It's just weird that they do that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like. If whoever president was, he was just hanging out on the side of like a basketball game, and they were like, "Oh, what's up, man?" I'm like,
I mean, Obama used to go to and that's also weird that Obama used to be like the basketball president. Trump is like he's always at UFCs. He's always at them.
Yeah.
Like different. That's kind of strange.
It's super weird, dude. Like,
dude, if Trump becomes president again, dude, we're about to be rich, boy. Like the country's about to explode with richness, dude.
I think it's gonna happen. Honestly, personally, I think he's gonna be president.
That's wild, bro. That dude's about to go to jail and shit.
He's not gonna go to jail. Like,
no, he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, they're not gonna go to jail. No rich person goes to jail.
Never.
It's not real jail.
Bootsy and T.I. did, and Lil Wayne.
But they're not like power rich. Like they're like.
They're not. That's wild too. In my mind, Lil Wayne is one of the greatest rappers ever because he's not that good. Like, I can't say he's not that good now because I don't listen to. Or it's not the same to me. You know, when you're younger, your ears are different. But Yeah, that's crazy. They're not.
Trump is generational rich. Like he's like,
yeah,
his family's been rich forever.
His friends are very influential, elite people.
Yeah.
Like he surrounds himself with just, I mean, maybe not, but I don't know really how. If you think about it, Donald Trump's kind of a scrub, dude.
He really is. What the fuck is he even
But
doing?
he's funny as fuck. That's a problem.
He is pretty funny.
He be saying he says the realest shit to people.
Yeah,
that's why I can't really hate the motherfucker.
He is kind of funny because like he just doesn't like.
He's definitely dangerous. Well, he did de-escalate a lot of issues, like North Korea. He literally went to North Korea like, you ain't gonna do nothing, like, we're not, bro.
I don't even know you. I don't even know what's your name. Are we in China?
This food is disgusting. Where's your local There's no food here. People are struggling.
I know we're in Asia. I don't know what country this is.
Okay, you're much shorter, and he's super tall too. Donald Trump is.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like 6'5".
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
he is.
His son that graduated just now is super tall.
Oh, Baron.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Donald Trump just got a TikTok. His first TikTok was him and Dana White. And Dana White's like, he got a TikTok, and Trump's just standing there like, you know how he fucking leans forward on them little pads. He's like, he's just standing there. He's like, he's got a TikTok, and that's it. And it's Dana White.
We'll ban TikTok, China.
They will not ban TikTok now because I'm on it. Elon Musk and
It
X
took me off Twitter. Now I'm coming for TikTok.
Grab him by the pussy. And oh man. Yeah, I don't know.
It is like, dude, I don't think he should be president, but I listen to him talk all day. It's
that dude
funny
came
as
up,
fuck,
bro.
dude.
That dude has failed forward his whole life.
Yeah, for real.
Lucky
like,
son of a bitch.
Even
dude.
Biden lately has been kind of funny. Like he looks.
I can't listen to that old dude.
I don't listen to him talk, but his like mannerisms are funny as shit. Like just
how you doing? He don't have a clue what's going on.
No,
that dude. He's on so many drugs.
Why are all our presidents fucking 80 years old, dude?
I mean, that JFK back, bro. Dude,
yeah,
JFK's out there
young boy in there. Young boy never broke again.
Dude, he's out there finding something.
He turned Spanish. JFK was not Hispanic.
He was out there getting it, dude.
He was Marilyn Monroe. Oh, I thought you meant like.
No, well, he was doing that too.
Yeah, Marilyn Monroe.
Skeeting and he was
skeeting and killing
and trying to stop.
Yeah,
he was trying to stop crime and skeet on chicks, dude. And now his nephew's running for president. He's RFK. He was on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast 2 episodes ago.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They tell me that I'm like,
I can't hear what you're saying.
That would drive me insane. I'd be like,
yeah.
Could you imagine now every speech you hear on CNN? The American people deserve. And you know what? He might be a good dude. Like, he has some good ideas, but they're not realistic.
You got a brain worm, dude.
Yeah, well, no president can have a brain worm, bro. We don't know where that came from. For what?
You see that? Do you see when he said that?
Yeah, I had a brain worm.
I had a brain worm and it died inside my brain.
He did. He said that on MSSP, and they were like, they said a joke about it. He was just like, all right, you guys are pretty funny.
The fact that he's murdered fucking Cheryl Hines from
that's what boggles my mind. He was on another podcast.
He was on Kill Tony a couple weeks ago too, on a live one.
Oh, he was on like the stage.
No, he was like he tried to do a minute of stand up. It was so cringy.
Damn, dude, you got all the connects.
And then Cheryl Hines came out like stopped him, like, no, you stop this.
Larry,
my brain worm told me I should.
My brain worm's actually controlling me right now.
And they had fucking Tim Dillon and Post Malone on the panel, and I was like, what is happening?
He was on Tim Dillon's show way before he hit that circuit. Oh, and here's how you know who's going to be on what podcast. Whoever's on Joe Rogan will be on Theo Von the next week. Then they'll go to Tim Dillon's not in Austin. They'll go to Theo Von, Bert, and what's his nut? Bert and Bears Cave.
2 bears, 1 cave.
MSSP, and then there's one more. They hit all 4 unless it's like a weirdo like Terrence Howard or whoever. But if it's one of their groups or somebody kind of.
Yeah, they hang in Austin for a week and just go hit all that shit. Like
that dude was on Tim Dillon's podcast, RFK, and the power cut out in LA or something happened, and he was like, I gotta go. You guys are trying to kill me. Like he thought it was, and Cheryl was with him the whole time. Like, oh yeah. I just think she was hot, but now she's just a bitch.
That Casey Rocca dude from Kill Tony has a podcast with I don't know if you've seen William Montgomery on.
Yeah.
But they have a podcast together. It's like fucking off the wall. But like, they were hanging out with RFK after the Kill Tony thing or whatever. I'm like, imagine RFK with fucking that Casey Rocca dude, just like, oh,
not knowing what's going. What the fuck are you doing? My brain worm is over. My brain worm does not like you. Yeah, but his dad was clapped by the government.
Was it his dad?
His dad was Robert F. Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy, right?
Which Robert Kennedy will always hold a special place because there's this video on YouTube. I think I probably showed you of Robert Kennedy the day that Martin Luther King was assassinated. He was giving his speeches or one of his rallies at Chicago, or maybe, and it was all black people in the audience. So he had to come up with a speech. He heard it. He got assassinated. Dude came up with one of the best speeches I've ever heard about Martin, like about equality and stuff, which they were trying to probably for money purposes, but they were money Rockefeller family, but they definitely knew, hey, no, segregation don't make money. You gotta have everybody spending money,
right.
And so he gave this speech, and it was like legit one of the crowd's yelling, yeah, and he's like, and we cannot kill all these people, and then dude got clapped, and his son was like, RFK was talking about how the guy that went to jail for shooting him missed him and shot like 7 bullets and hit somebody else, and the bullet in Robert F. Kennedy was in his head upwards, means somebody came up and there was gunpowder, which means they had to be within less than a foot of his head. So the guy behind him actually shot him, and the guy in front was distracting everybody.
It'd always be somebody behind you, dude.
It'd always be the one, your closest friends, dude. That's why I always say keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer, dude.
I say that a lot.
I say it all the time. Every day I wake up.
Every day.
I wake up, I turn to my wife, I say, are your friends close or are your enemies close? 'Cause whoever's closer, get that one away and bring the other one closer. Because one of them's going to shoot you in the back of the fucking head. Close range.
Close range.
You're going to shoot that brain worm right out of your head.
That's how we got that brain worm, dude.
My dad got shot and I got a brain worm.
That's another
why
one.
his whole family died.
He's still running for president, though, isn't he?
Yeah, they're trying to get. He's going to be that one, like, independent. You said you're the one who said they're not doing debates, right? Because that's what he said. He's like, they're not doing debates because of him, and they don't want him to tell all the shit he knows. I mean, his whole family has been murdered. Yeah. Wild. Like, his other uncle died in a plane crash. JFK was shot. Surprisingly, the same exact way. They say it was a sniper, long range bullet. It was not. We won't get it. That's declassified now. It was definitely who was in the car with him shot him. But that's wild. That's wild as fuck that they just let that ride. But
I don't know if they're doing debates this year or not. I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't. Just two fucking geriatric motherfuckers up there, just spewing off.
It's not worth it. Donald Trump's going to win every time because he's just going to say that he has no filter. He's not going to give. He doesn't give a flying fuck what he says.
Biden can't even remember what's going on.
If you were president, you'd be in jail. If I were president, you'd be in jail. You can say that to anybody. You can say that to the nicest person. It's going to win.
Yeah,
it's funny.
They should have their sons debate. That'd be pretty. Hunter Biden and Barron Trump, dude. That'd be sick.
Donald Trump Jr. is on TikTok he was I was scrolling through.
He looks like that man. What's wrong with that dude's face?
He's very strange. Yeah, he doesn't look anything. It's very weird. He talks the same.
It's like his beard comes all the way up to like his bottom lip, like touches.
It's very bizarre.
Insane.
He is very. I thought that when I was watching it. He was eating at Culver's and he was sitting in a booth. He has his phone like this. He's like, I'm at Culver's right now. He's talking about like he turns it into some kind of political issue with farming.
What does he do?
He's his dad's son, bro.
What, other than that,
kills it, dude. Kills it every.
Fucking hunts elephants and shit. Elephants.
Yeah.
Doesn't he hunt big game? Yeah. Big game. Big buck hunter.
He's the king, big buck hunter, dude. He probably goes in there.
Yeah, I got him. Got that rhinoceros.
It would be wild to be in that family, ain't it? Like, what do you do if you're in a political famous? Being a famous family is one thing. Being a political because
political and famous.
Political fame, you cross the line into getting murdered.
Yeah.
You can be famous or you can be a politician.
They had that fucking
you're gonna get killed.
Congress thing the other day, and Dr. Fauci, who's not even a politician, he's just a regular ass like
that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, I get death threats all the time and shit. I'm like, bro,
he did do some wild shit, but he did make us sit in the house for fucking.
He didn't make us do it. He just gave some information. And
the government
did that.
He was the reason it started.
Yeah, but don't give the guy death
And he
threats.
was wrong, dude. I'm not going to get into that, but he was wrong. Listen, dude, my wife got the shot, and she's been coughing ever since. Let me just put that out there. I have not, and I'm fit as a fiddle. My birthday's in 2.
Either way, don't send your fucking...
My birthday's in 3 days, and I don't have a gray hair yet, buddy.
Oh, happy birthday, dude. I
didn't mention that for that reason, but I mentioned that because of I actually have it written up there. That's one of the things. One of my points.
But he's just a state doctor or whatever the fuck he is, dude. governor's doctor.
He's a governor's doctor.
I don't know. I don't know exactly what he does.
Hello, I'm John Fauci, and I'm the governor's doctor.
He's the World Health Organization leader or something like that. I don't know exactly what Dr.
Yeah,
Fauci
the leader
is.
that left us locked up in our house. You're a Fauci fan, aren't you, dude?
I don't have a problem with Fauci because
liberal. I'm just kidding, dude.
He didn't do anything. He just said some shit.
He made us wear the recommended all that shit.
He recommended, but nobody had to do it.
Who was the president when that started?
Trump.
Ooh. I was gonna be like, Trump wouldn't let that happen, but he did straight up. Well, he didn't wear the mask though. He's like, I will not wear that
He
mask.
left it up to the states, which I mean was probably the right thing to do.
That is the right. No, the right thing to do is leave it up to the fucking citizens. We're grown ups, dude.
Why are you yelling at me, dude? All right.
Because I don't like state any kind of control. Besides police, I agree. You have to have something to keep good and evil set, like keep crazy people. But other than that, the state should not be deciding what you do and should not definitely be. Oh, found a stash. I seen this episode.
I thought that was dudes. I thought he had like a dinner plate in there. I'm like, was he just hanging out?
He like got off work, got hammered, and was yelling at his wife or something. And then she's snitching on him like about, well, there's his weed.
That's weed. Dude,
she was snitching
about weed.
That ain't even good stuff either. That's a little.
That's some trash.
That's the seeds. That's just the seeds and stems.
Damn, do they got the same haircut too? Him and his wife.
He's definitely working at a construction site, and he's just tired as fuck, dude.
Look at that fucking thing, dude.
Well, if that's your wife, I'd want to get out of there too.
That's Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Dog the Bounty Hunter's fifth. R.I.P.
R.I.P. He's already married again. He don't care.
Dude, he got married like
real quick, dude. He was definitely fucking on the side.
Dude, Dog the Bounty Hunter's probably fucking prisoners.
Dog the Booty Hunter.
Dog the Booty Hunter. Come here, Beth. Tie her up. That's my favorite show ever, hands down. If they ask who's your 3 favorite white people, Dog the Bounty Hunter is one of them. I don't care what
definitely not.
He did say the N-word.
He's definitely problematic, but he's
Dr. Phil.
He can be your favorite white person. That's fine.
Remember when he said the N-word to his daughter?
Yeah,
because she was banging a black dude. He's like, you can't be banging this.
If you're a famous person with a blonde mullet, you're gonna say the N-word to your daughter at some point. Hulk Hogan.
You don't really. Yeah. He was laid back. He was laid up.
Dude, it's like a pattern, dude.
Dude, we've lived long enough to see all the people that we thought was cool be, like I said, The Rock. I used to think The Rock was so cool. Dude, The Rock's a dork, dude.
He is a dork, and he's like
clown, dude.
He's like a legit made in a lab, like a PR, like fucking.
Yeah.
Like,
I eat one burger a day, and this is my favorite one. And I love it.
I will say his new WWE stuff was pretty sweet though. For a minute, but then he's like, I gotta go because I got.
Well, he's getting a bunch of backlash now. They said on movie sets he's a bitch. He's annoying. He has the clause in movies. He can't lose a fight.
Yeah,
that's why he wasn't in whichever Fast and Furious he was going in.
Diesel both are.
Black
dorks.
Adam was a flop. Everything he's ever been in has been a fucking flop. He was, dude. You know what? He should have never left the Rock era that time and just stay that guy. And then a lot of people just need to fucking retire and disappear. Probably the best.
Yeah. Or like he was. A lot of these guys are still wrestling, like Jericho and stuff. He was doing great in not Jericho.
Edge jumped off the cage and broke his leg. Did you see
that movie? He tried to do. He didn't do anything. He just fell.
He just jumped off. Broke his leg.
Like, bro, you're 50 years old.
And that leg's not gonna heal.
No, it's not. Stop. Just stop. Let these new guys take care of it. Like, you'll be good.
Yeah, a lot of these old dudes, like Eminem's coming out with a new album. I'm worried. I'm like, dude, the last one's not my style. But also, I was at a certain age when that came out, when his early stuff, so it hits you different.
Mm-hmm.
But this last one he's doing is supposed to be, because I used to love Eminem, dude.
Yeah. But there's also wasn't like, we didn't have access to as many options then, so like
we didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to love Puff Daddy, dude. Come with me. We talked about that, dude. That's another thing too. Like, I can't listen to Meek Mill's music anymore. I can't. And I used to love dude, he had that
championships.
No. Yeah, he would have like it starts to like it's like oh my god.
It's not championships.
Oh my god, dude, that song, dude. If you're at work and you're having a rough one and people are getting on your nerves, you put that in, you're about to fucking kill somebody, dude.
Meek Mill's kind of a dork too. You see the picture of him, he's always like.
Well, no, like he's gay as fuck, dude. He's been
ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but don't be a hood. It's not that. It's I guess you know what you're right.
Be hood and gay.
I'm about to listen to that tonight, dude.
Look at Omar from The Wire.
Did you ever see that video? Yeah, but he was openly tough about being like he was. Did you see that video when Meek Mill's playing tennis with all those white dudes and they're like, jump like a bunny? He's like jumping around. Did you ever see that video?
No.
Yeah, once you watch that, you'll never hear that song. I'll show it to you after this, dude.
I was never a huge Meek Mill fan, though. I mean, like.
No, I just like that one song.
Yeah, that song's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I listen to music a little different now, dude. I watch things a little different. It's weird. Stone Cold's been pretty fucking quiet ever since that Vince McMahon shit happened. I'm just saying.
Well, Stone Cold's pretty problematic too. I mean,
yeah, he did beat his wife openly. Brock Lesnar got squashed on that.
Yeah, well, he also beat his wife, so.
Yeah. There's a pattern here.
There's a pattern here. Also, you know what's always been so funny to me is, like, you always hear these stories about Hulk Hogan and all these other wrestlers who, like, didn't want to lose a match because they didn't want to, like, ruin their reputation. It's not real. It's not, like, you're not losing the title, like, you didn't get a real fight.
You're not losing your life on this thing. It's not a big deal. Like, you can get it back, you just go negotiate how to get it back.
It's not a real fight. Like, you're not not tough because you lost this. Like, it's not real. It's a choreographed, like, wrestling. Like, you're gonna be okay. That doesn't work for me, brother.
That doesn't work for me, brother. Right. The only one who was 100% real was Ric Flair, dude. Like, that dude's still living, trying to live that
even him, I'm like, just he's like an AEW, like, just let it go, dude. Like, he looks horrible.
Dude, he looks dead. He looks deceased. Dude, every time I see him, I'm like, dude, he's gonna die right now on this game. Like, I'm like that. I'm not going in. I'm laying right there all day long until I die.
As fuck, dude. I get a shot in my dick every week.
And he still did you see him get mad at the bar because they kicked him out? Not like last week or 2 weeks.
It's like, he's like at Applebee's or something.
Yeah, he's like, I frequent this place all the. It's a pizza place.
I give this place so much money.
Yeah, and you know who I am, brother.
Yeah, it's like, it was like sad, low key.
You were shooting them, dude. You gotta end on top, dude. When we're 60, 70 years old, we're still doing this podcast with the 22 views. And then I'm just kidding. It will build. Trust me, it will build. This one here will build it.
If you build it, they will come.
Dude, you crack me up. You always slide all the way over to the other end of the camera every time.
Super into it, dude.
Super intimate.
Sorry, my bad, dude. I'll stay right here.
But yeah.
I'm like, what's his name on that Bill Maher podcast?
Oh fuck! When he's like slowly sliding
jaws.
I'm gonna try to do that, right? Adam Dreyfuss or Richard Dreyfuss.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, and then
my favorite movie.
I talked to my sister. I fucked my sister. And then he's like laying on the ground. Like, how does somebody not go, hey, prop him up? And Bill Maher's just sitting there like, oh, he's so fucked up, dude.
He's all high all the time.
He looks good for his age for getting fucked up, dude. He be getting
Bill Maher?
Yeah. He drinks every episode and smokes. I think I found out the key. The cigs is what gets you. Yeah. I quit smoking cigs, dude, and I feel great, dude. The cigs is what gets you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what rots you.
Now there's so many nicotine things now,
dude. Vapes. I don't even vape
it. The fuck is that bullshit?
Dude, Zins make me throw up. I tried that.
I tried one. So we were at a wedding 2 weeks ago, and I tried one for the first time ever. I got so lightheaded. Because I don't do nicotine at all.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, God.
That gets me lightheaded. I mean, I haven't smoked any nicotine in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I just gave up. It's just like kind of like it doesn't. I'd rather drink the beer or smoke weed.
That's the shit with these vapes and stuff, dude. Like, I get it if you're trying to get off cigarettes and you like vape, whatever. But people that don't even smoke cigarettes are doing these vapes and shit
they're
now.
killing them, dude.
Yeah,
they'll have like 4 or 5. Like, if they can't find them, I think they're worse.
Oh, we'll find out in 100 or 50 years from now that it's like,
dude at work that smokes cigs. He says that he's an older dude. He's like, I've been smoking cigs, you know. He's like, I only smoke at work or whatever. I'm like, I don't really care, but he's like, watch, because his son works there too, and he smokes vapes, and he's like, watch 10 years from now that vape situation, which I mean, I could see the vapes didn't really do much better for me. It didn't make me feel any better.
My wife likes to smoke them, and like
she breezes.
Yeah, she breezes,
but
like
dangerous, I think.
But she like last year she like trained for a half marathon and stuff, and like ran one, and like she likes to run all the time. But then we went to this like conference or whatever, and it was like a 5K run or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I was like, we were both running, and I was like just like chilling, like fine, and she was like gasping for air.
You was running a marathon?
No, it's like it was a 5K. It was like 3 miles.
I didn't know you was a runner like that, bro.
I'm not, which is why I'm saying this, because like she is, and she vapes all the time, and now like she's tired as fuck because she can't run because her lungs are probably fucked up,
incapacitated for life.
So it can't be good for you, man. There's no way breathing in like chemicals in your lungs could be good for you.
Ingesting most things besides something totally pure, like a pure fruit, vegetable, meat, or water.
Or like, even like weeds, like it's weed. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's not bad. I don't think it's. I think those carts, the cart version, I think that's
probably
pretty
worse
bad.
for you,
I think
yeah.
that's. I quit doing them. They made my stomach hurt. Dude, they made. I just stick with strictly flowers, dude.
Zanny make my tummy hurt.
Dude, for some reason, if I know it ain't bad, my body's a sick.
I can only do pure leaf for my tummy hurt.
Dude, my body will. If it's not pure, my body will detect it, and my tummy will hurt, dude.
It's like the TSA, dude.
That's why I know this is purely refreshing. I should really koozie these up and quit talking about Busch Light because they're not giving us nothing. And I'm
Not yet,
I'm
dude.
putting them on every episode. I've had a Busch Light, dude.
We'll put you on Busch Light. Put it on.
They gave
Busch
Shane Gill
Light.
Bud Light. Give me Busch Light, boy. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
I won't go to a bar unless they have Busch Light.
Hey, let them know.
I won't drink at a party unless there's Busch Light. I'll leave.
We don't even go to parties, but
Yeah,
the point
I
still
ain't been to a
stands.
party in a long time, and I don't want it. No. I went to a work party, and the last time I did, and that was last year or 2 years ago. That looks like Epstein.
I just think I was gonna
Dude,
say that before you said that.
It looked like
I
they
almost
caught his
interrupted
ass
you
in a
and said,
bathtub.
yeah. I was like, is that Epstein in there, dude?
Epstein was on an episode of Cops. We just found it. Season 5.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque
Dude, look at all
balloon
those
vest.
nice.
I know.
That's a scary thing too. Hot air balloons. I would never do
Dude,
that.
car. Why do they show the
How do you even control a hot air balloon? That's what's scary to
that
me.
thing?
You can go up and down. You can't go left, right.
Oh no, the wind control. You have to check the wind.
Yeah, fuck that. Ooh, why is there a tarantula?
Well, I don't know.
Dude,
Well, this
like that.
might be a good episode, dude. Oh my god, dude! There's all kinds of dudes running in a Waco. Yeah, man.
New Mexico knows how to do it.
Don't they? Bike cop. Bike cop.
That's
Bike
like the
cop.
least intimidating thing in the world is a bike cop.
Leasing. I'll have to push him over.
That dog was just humping the shit out of that dude on the ground.
Imagine you're fucking getting arrested. Your dog's sitting there humping. You're like, stop it.
Dude, I so the other day, like, so we got that new puppy or whatever, and she's like 9 months now, and she keeps like finding random things in the house to like chew up, what like puppies do. So I was like trying to find interactive toys for dogs or whatever.
Just get her a bone.
She has a bone, but she just, I don't know, she just gets bored. I was trying to find interactive toys, so I googled interactive toys for dogs, and this thing on Amazon popped up, and it's a fucking like dog sex doll, and it has like a vagina, like a bro.
Hell yeah!
I was like,
send
who
that
is-
to me.
You know, nobody's buying this for dogs. They're buying it for themselves. They can try to fuck a dog.
Antifa guys are like fucking. I hate fucking Biden. Let's go, Brandon.
I'll send it to you later, but like so you can put it on the pod. But it's graphic. It's real. It looks
That's
like
weird.
Looks like a pocket pussy. Like it's like
Oh, it's not like an animal. It's
no,
not
it
like
is. It is, but it's like got a
It's got the hole.
yeah, and it's like looks like a
Ooh.
yeah. It's
Did you buy it
yeah
for your dog?
for my dog.
I'm buying this for my dog. It's a
Real sex doll is $70. This is $60. You know?
Real sex dolls are like $5,000. Good ones. Trust me, I've looked them up.
Sorry.
Next time you come down here, there's gonna be one sitting over there.
That's the day that this podcast
This is
ends.
good. Hey man. Hell yeah, dude.
I got to piss again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
That'll be.
How it better be, we back. Butterbean. I'm Butterbean.
That's how it is. How it better be.
Heard
What's
that.
that? What's song? That's Murphy Lee. Murphy Lee. What the hook gonna be?
What a time that was too. That was like, that was after, that was like during Crunk, kind of Crunk.
Yeah, I bought that fucking Murphy Lee album, dude. It's so stupid.
You wasted your money.
I did. It
If
was
you had Apple
horrible.
Music or whatever, Spotify or whatever, you could have just
It was
downloaded it.
What the
and
hook
deleted
gonna
it.
be and the Shake a Tail Feather song, and that was it. That was all. I was
If you
on
listen to that
there.
now, that song's trash, dude. That's
Shake a Tail
that shit's
Feather?
ass.
Oh, Diddy was on that too.
Dude, he's probably fucking MurphyLee.
Girl, I like how you dance.
Was Diddy
the way you
fucking
feel
Murphy
me,
Lee?
pain.
Who
Yeah.
was Diddy fucking? Like, was he fucking dudes or bitches or what?
The
Did you
same?
just fart?
No.
Oh, it sounded like a little queef or something.
Shout out to the St. Lunatics though, dude.
Yeah. It's the Midwest thing. I love that song.
But it's funny because like only Nelly and Murphy Lee were the ones that had their own solo.
Yeah.
Murphy Lee didn't really have a career, but what's the
did
guy
have
with
an
the mask? I don't remember him doing anything.
He was dancing. He was like the dancing Diddy of the group.
yeah. No, he was just
What's he
using.
doing now?
Who knows, dude? I heard St. Louis is rough. Remember, we went to St. Louis. Remember on the way to San
Yeah,
Antonio?
you guys made me go in that fucking arch, dude. I'm scared of heights to death.
That arch
boy.
was scary as fuck.
My Noonie just went to, or he's been in St. Louis twice in the last 2 months for work, and because I had to cover for him, and he didn't say anything about it. But I think he just goes to.
Which I think just certain parts of it are rough. Like
He
it's like
goes-
any city.
he goes from the hotel to work, but
Yeah.
or went. He's not there anymore. But yeah, it was. We didn't really go
No, we didn't go in the hood or anything.
Much. We didn't go. Yeah, usually when we go to cities, we try to visit the hood.
take a look around.
That's our big thing. That's what we love doing.
What if we went on like a backpacking trip where we just went to hood places?
Excuse me, is there a hood here? Where can you just point me to the location? BG has a little hood, dude. I seen a bunch of little fucking little baby's kids running around, dude.
Baby's kids.
Over by the farmer's market, dude. I was tripping.
Uh-oh.
Like, get out of here. Get out of here. You ain't got no dollar. You ain't got no money. Get away from me.
You buying you from the farmer's market?
Section 8 housing. I know what it is. I know what's going on. Where's your mom?
See your ID.
Your mom at work. Let me see your ID. Like 6.
He's 6 years old.
Get a jalapeno pepper.
Just get, what?
That's farmer's market. They sell
farmer's market.
peppers,
Right.
jellies, jams.
You ever going to the farmer's market?
No, I send my wife in it, dude. I don't go.
She sells stuff there. She
No,
sells
she does- no, the farm-
at Seashore.
She does. She just sells earrings at a ear. No, the farmer's market here in town is just like a small thing downtown.
They all are. It's all stupid, dude. It's all
Yeah,
like
it is all-
just buying
life
a
is plain
bunch
stupid,
of
dude,
shit you don't
honestly.
need.
What is life? You ever take your shoes off and just walk out in the grass, man? That's why
That's how you get ticks, dude.
That's something your feet ticks in your toes.
Yeah, ticks on your
No,
feet.
I don't get them. My dog does, and my one daughter got one.
A tick?
She gets like one a year. I find it.
A tick.
No, she's not retarded.
I'm just kidding.
She when we went camping, she had one like right here.
Did you pull that bitch out?
Yeah, I'm professional, dude. It's nothing to me. Everybody's like, ah.
I'll bite that bitch off there.
I was like, little protein.
Ticks are
Little
fucking
protein.
disgusting, dude. They have Lyme disease.
Dude, I don't know if I brought this up on the podcast before, and let me know if I did, about dance recitals for my daughter, who is
Yeah, be
6.
more specific.
Yeah, so my daughter's 6. Both my daughters are in dance. One's 6, one's 4. Their dance recital, but the recital is a 2.5 hour recital. Right? Okay, so it's in the BG Mall, and the recital's in the movie theater, in the old movie theater.
Mall, baby.
The old movie theater, right? And they have high school, middle school, then my daughter, like young kids, then even younger than that. So they got all the groups they just continuously like rotate different dances. Dude, we were sitting there. It would have, and one, I don't want to watch anybody's high school kid dance around and, in like a fairy princess. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to see my kids, which
Right.
is,
It's not really possible, but I mean,
no, it is. Have different days. They own the whole fucking thing.
You
It's
mean like your kids like with the other kids there?
They do the whole thing at once, every recital.
I
So
see what you're saying.
the seniors, they do the seniors see off because you do your solo. So the seniors will dance a solo, and their parents are pumped.
If you're in high school and still in dance, dude,
No, dude, they take it real serious, dude, and and it's cheesy. It's exactly what you think. Like getcha, ya ta ta. It's bad, dude. It was so like I'm sitting between stepfather-in-law and father-in-law, and I'm in the middle, and both of them every time like about after the first hour, we're like, okay. I'm texting. My wife sits backstage because my one daughter gets real scared and doesn't like to do it. And so, about an hour and a half rolls in, and I got to go to work. I'm, like, late for work. I text the dude, like, I'm going to be late. And I'm sitting there, and, dude, 2 hours hits, and they're still going. Like, each one is just a new – and they just rotate. Like, it's just multiple songs, dude. And he starts going, God damn it, dude. It's like tripping. And I'm, like, sitting there like, fuck. And you look around, and all the dads are like, fucking God damn it. Dude, 2.5 hours. Dude, an hour. And you could – the seniors did probably – 17 different songs.
Oh my god!
In
dude.
full 3-4 minute dance, dude. And I get it. You've been doing this since like they have. They see the seniors off. They play like I hope you dance. They show
No,
videos
they
of
don't.
them. Oh, dude. They do.
Bro.
They do. White covers of.
Like hood song.
like soulful black.
Oh no!
I'm trying to think of the one song that. I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston, but it was like an indie version. It was like, oh, I want to dance. With
why,
somebody.
dude? Are there any black dancers, like black kids, besides your kids?
Mine, and there's one other, but they're young. There's no. One of the teachers is black. The hip hop teacher is black, but he's not like a cool black. He's like a gay black, like dance.
He's
black.
not a cool black. He's a gay black.
He's like a dance black.
I want to edit that out, man.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
He's a gay black.
I'll just say it again.
I didn't mean to say it like that. Like he's like not like a hip hop dance. Like he would be like me doing the black dance instructions.
He's a Marion, dude.
He's 100% Omarion. Yeah, that's right. I mean, he's not. He might be gay, but I don't think he is. He's very straight. I've never seen him, to be honest, but I just know he's black because my wife told me he was, and I've seen him in passing, and I'm like, who's this black dude that works here? And no, I'm just kidding. Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
Oh, it's disgusting.
And then it has pictures of them when they're kids, and each, like, the evolution, and they're dancing together. Oh, and they keep looking at the screen, and I'm just like, fuck, dude. I'm, like, sitting there, like, texting people at work, like, God damn it, how many trucks do we got? Give a fuck about these kids. And their mom's like, oh, yeah. And so in dance, when you do the multiple spins like this, but you're going fast as fuck.
Yeah, like,
that's when you start going, woo! Like they start cheering it, dude. Like, say you did a dunk in basketball, that's the same equivalent of it's quiet.
Probably
but if you start
like
hitting those spins and you hit more than 3,
woo, dude.
Yeah!
I
People
love
are
when that
yelling,
happens.
dude. Twirl, and it kind of pumps me up a little bit.
Yeah.
But if my daughter was doing it, I sure as fuck wouldn't want to see a bunch of other parents watching them do it because they don't give a fuck. They're sitting there like, where's my 5-year-old sitting over here doing absolutely.
I get like,
I want to dance.
I get like it, like, you know, the twirls and stuff are impressive, but at the same time,
I think dance has
they can all do it.
Like dance,
like the twirls and shit, like the impressive stuff in dance. Like if everybody,
yeah,
in the NBA,
you could do it. Like if you learned how to do it, yeah.
if everybody in the NBA could like dunk, nobody would be impressed with dunking.
You're right, because I couldn't dunk and you couldn't dunk.
No,
and even if I tried, like if I worked at it, I probably still couldn't. I'm not tall enough.
You could if you did your calf exercises.
Thank you. I mean, I can dunk on my hoop outside, but it's also broken and all tattered. Oh, I want to dance. I got that shit stuck in my head. That was the worst rendition. I was like, what song is this? At first, I'm sitting there like, this sounds so familiar. Because they hit the chorus at the wrong part. They used the wrong part of the song as the chorus.
Yeah.
Because the chorus is, oh, I want to dance with somebody. No, that wasn't the chorus. That was like part of the song. The chorus was, I'd have to look it up. I can't do it on
What else would the chorus be?
I'm trying to think of the lyrics, like how it starts out. There's another part, like maybe the hook, where the... Let me look up the lyrics real quick.
No, I'm thinking of a different song. Hold on. You know what? I can't think of how the song goes.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to think of without hearing it. Okay.
I wanna be
oh, the heat. So the chorus was, no, I've done it. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. You know, maybe it was. Maybe they just fucked it up so bad.
Yeah.
I'll look for it. We'll listen to it after because now it's gonna drive me insane, dude. But yeah.
There's the version that exists like in the world.
I'm sure they got it off of YouTube.
Like,
I'm sure they was like, they're high schoolers, so they're probably like, oh, I love this song.
TikTok or something.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. Well, it might be. But yeah.
With somebody
the actual song was fire.
Yeah, the Whitney Houston's always legend. Good. Yeah, but
snorting and
don't be trying to change her songs and shit, dude. Just because she likes to do some drugs.
Just because she did a couple of drugs, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely think I found it, dude. I can see the picture right now. I can't play it, but because that song is heavily. Oh yeah, 2 million views cover. There's a 10 million view. A dude. Yeah, this is probably.
If it's called "I Want to Dance with Somebody," you turn it into a fucking acoustic bullshit song.
Nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes that kind of music, dude. Nobody likes that soft ass.
I hate cover songs.
Dude, I don't. I hate like folky, like Taylor Swift now, or those guys who are in the woods playing the band. My dad's been working for the band, like the gay.
Why is everybody doing a fucking country song?
Nobody likes your dad, bro.
Nobody likes your dad, bro. Yeah, I don't understand. Like,
oh shit, don't play. Okay.
Everybody's doing a country song now. Everybody's doing a fucking like.
Everybody does everything.
Indie bullshit now. Like,
it's gay, dude. I'm over it. I'm gonna chug this beer and then we're gonna end this podcast.
Can't do it. It's
too fizzy.